What's going on, Giants fans? Welcome back to another exciting episode. Let's get right into it. Recently, John Mara, co-owner of the New York Giants, made a strong statement, sparking a debate among fans and analysts alike. He said there will be no changes to the coaching staff or management this season, nor is he anticipating any in the offseason. Now, that's a bold move, especially given the team's struggles this year. But how did head coach Brian Daboll respond? Is he feeling the pressure, or does he remain confident in his vision for the team? We'll break it all down for you. But first, let me know your thoughts. Are you confident in the Giants' direction, or are you worried? Drop your comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we push for our next goal, 1,000 subscribers. Let's get into it. What's going on with the Giants' leadership? The tension is mounting, Giants fans. With each passing game, the pressure to perform only intensifies. John Mara's recent comments to the press were clear. No changes are coming for the leadership, even if the results aren't exactly what fans are hoping for. A lot of you have voiced concerns about whether sticking with the current leadership is the right move. What's your take on this? Do you think stability is what the Giants need, or should they shake things up? Head coach Brian Daboll seems to be on the same page as Mara. In his response, Daboll emphasized his relationship with the ownership and reiterated his belief in the team's process. He knows the results haven't been ideal, but he remains focused on the fundamentals. Daboll's consistency in his approach is admirable, but will it be enough to turn the tide this season? Now, this isn't the first time we've seen the Giants at a crossroads. Historically, the team has had its highs and lows, and leadership continuity has been a common theme. The question is, will this strategy pay off, or will it backfire as the season progresses? We'll dive deeper into the implications of Mara's confidence in Daboll and General Manager Joe Schoen. Don't go anywhere because we're just getting started. We'll be dissecting how these decisions affect the team's overall strategy, the key areas that need improvement, and what's next for the New York Giants. Stay with us, hit that like button, and if you haven't yet, now's the perfect time to subscribe. Examining the Giants' current situation and challenges. Brian Daboll's response to Mara's statement. In his recent media appearance, Brian Daboll's tone was unwavering. He acknowledged the struggles but remained steadfast, expressing confidence in the process and the people around him. This isn't new from Daboll. He's a coach known for consistency. Yet, the results haven't matched the optimism. What do you think? Is Daboll's leadership enough to guide the Giants back to winning ways? Daboll also touched on the challenges the Giants face, particularly the struggles in critical game areas like third down conversions and red zone efficiency. He's aware of the shortcomings and insists that improvement is the priority. The real question, however, is whether they can make those adjustments quickly enough to impact the remaining games. This is a critical moment for the Giants. With 10 games still on the schedule, Daboll insists that the focus is on the next game, not the overall picture. That's a strategic decision, keeping the team grounded and focused on immediate fixes rather than getting overwhelmed by the larger struggles. Do you agree with this approach? Key players and performance. Who needs to step up? Let's talk about the Giants stars and how they're performing under pressure. One standout has been Dexter Lawrence, leading the league in sacks as an interior lineman. Daboll praised his skill set, noting that he's one of the best interior players he's ever worked with. However, even Lawrence's dominance hasn't been enough to carry the team to consistent wins. Is the pressure mounting too much on individual stars? Another name to watch is rookie safety Tyler Nubin, who has played more snaps than any other defensive player. Daboll highlighted his leadership qualities, even at a young age. Nubin is a key part of the team's defensive structure, but with the defense struggling in big moments, it's clear they need more than just a few standout performances to turn the season around. And let's not forget the offensive challenges, particularly with the injury woes on the line. The recent struggles to protect the quarterback have only added to the pressure, especially with a fierce matchup against TJ Watt and the Steelers' defense looming. Can the offensive line regroup and give the offense the stability it desperately needs? We also need to discuss the role of coaching decisions during critical moments. Daboll has been questioned about some of his calls, especially when it comes to fourth down attempts. These decisions have a massive impact on the flow of the game, and fans are divided on whether Daboll is making the right choices under pressure. What needs to change for the Giants to succeed? The clock is ticking, and it's not just about individual performance. The Giants need a comprehensive shift in strategy if they want to salvage the season. Daboll emphasized the need for improvement in every aspect, from creating explosive plays to capitalizing on red zone opportunities. These are the moments that define a team, and the Giants need to step up. A big part of the equation will be adapting their play style to exploit the weaknesses of their opponents. With a matchup against the Pittsburgh Steelers, Daboll has his work cut out for him. The Steelers' defense is no joke, and the Giants' offensive game plan will need to be near flawless to avoid another disappointing outcome. It's not just about the X's and O's, it's about the mentality. Daboll's leadership will be under the microscope in the coming weeks. He's a coach who believes in consistency and process. But will that be enough in the face of mounting losses and criticism? The Giants' future hangs in the balance, and fans are anxiously watching. Looking further ahead, the Giants also need to consider potential roster changes in the offseason. While Mara has expressed confidence in the current management, it's clear that certain areas of the roster need an overhaul. The offensive line, in particular, remains a concern that must be addressed if the team hopes to compete at the highest level next year. The road ahead for the Giants. Your thoughts? So, Giants fans, where do we go from here? The team's leadership is confident, but the pressure is on. The next few games will be crucial, and the stakes are higher than ever. Your voice matters. Do you think the current leadership has what it takes to turn things around? Or is it time for a shakeup? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. Remember, this channel is all about the Giants community, and your support makes a difference. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all things New York Giants, don't forget to like the video, share it with fellow fans, and most importantly, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and your help will get us there. The Giants season is far from over, and every game from here on out is a chance to rewrite the narrative. Keep watching, stay engaged, and let's continue this journey together. We're in it for the long haul, and we want you to be part of every step. Thank you for tuning in, and don't miss our next episode as we break down the Giants' upcoming matchup. Let's see if they can bounce back and show the league.